friends and viewers, this is Carly H, here to let you know that this channel is not dead. So I thought maybe I'd give you all a bit of an update on what's been happening with me lately. I know it's been roughly months since I uploaded a new speed paint or done a live stream or anything, but this is just going to be a little something to clarify on what's been going on for those who haven't really been following me on my social media and whatnot. So reasons why I haven't really been uploading much onto this channel is mainly because I've been working on behind the scenes stuff, such as working on more original works than just fan art all the time, and I've also been working on 2 webcomic series I've been wanting to get off the ground since the start of last year. As of now, one of them is currently in development while the other is still around the scripting phase. I'm hoping for both of them that they'll be able to help me with not only improving my craft, but because I generally miss making webcomics altogether, and I thought maybe I'd start off fresh by working on small stories and whatnot. Another is that I've just been generally busy with IRL stuff, such as trying to find myself some work, taking care of foster dogs, and plus I'm still recovering over the stuff that 2020 had thrown at us, such as with the pandemic and the forest fires, as well as this current year with the election incident that happened between Biden and Trump. Yeah, my home is not going well for me, fam. But aside from that, I've also been procrastinating about what I could offer you guys in terms of content. As it's clear at this point, I'm pretty much in the development stage for this account, and I have yet to find my big breaking point. This channel in particular was originally made for my own self-entertainment, but then later to change to promote my artwork, and the next thing you know, I'm just flooding with ideas on what I'd like to do with myself as a creator. At one point I thought about making commentary videos related to art and such, like every basic artist on this platform does, lol, and give them my own insight on certain topics related to them. There was at one point I thought about making a vid about my views on censorship and such, but then immediately scrapped it because I obviously had no idea what I was even talking about, so I was just sort of left with a nothing sandwich on what I could really push myself out there. After some thinking though, there were some topics I'd really like to passionately talk about at some point. One involves a series of where I talk about various famous artists in media, whether it be for anime, comics, video games, and discuss on what makes each of them so unique and wonderful from each other. Another series I had in mind is where I look into obscure franchises as well as bizarrely weird things that you'd find in fandoms. There's also a chance I might get into reviewing games and doing my own Let's Plays as well, since I got myself a capture card. And in fact, me and my good friend CarlyChannel are currently put together a highlight series of videos of us doing our silly antics in God Eater 3, so be on the lookout for that. I've also been meaning to put together ideas into doing more voice reels again, but I haven't really gotten around to working on scripts for them yet. And I'm gonna be honest with you, trying to putting together a script as a scatterbrained artist who sometimes gets easily distracted is not fun. Like, at all. But those reels will come in any moment's notice. I got a few involving some of my Dungeons & Dragons OCs, as well as my own takes on various video game characters I'd like to voice at some point. One more thing I'd like to mention in terms of live streams, they're currently going to be on an indefinite hold. Well, at least the art ones, mostly. Mainly because of that so-called DMCA stimulus check that passed out about a month ago, and it specifically states that now if you have so much stream with copyrighted music that is approved by the RCA, then there's a possibility you could go to jail for it. Which really sucks because I mainly use my iTunes when I'm drawing, and I don't really know that many indie music artists out there. But thankfully one of my friends have been recommending for me to check out Bandicamp, so I'll have to do some searching for when I do plan to do art streams again. So as of now, the only way you can watch me draw is through my Discord server, which is where I've been keeping myself active on as of lately, which will be in the description below. As for all the stuff that I'm doing right now, I'm still working on content related to Justin Infinity, whether it be for his reviews or anything Blue Jay related. His next anime review should be able to come out anytime soon, now that I finished the commissions for them. Also, if you haven't already, please go and sub to his channel. This precious boy has done so much for me. And by the time of this recording, I'm also currently working on stills for another creator friend of mine. And as for my webcomics, I estimate that the first chapter will roughly take about several months to complete or so. Of course, there is a slight chance I might just be over-exaggerating on that statement, but as long as I'm passionate for this project, that's all that really matters. And yeah, that's pretty much it in terms of what I have to offer. Hopefully you guys are all looking forward to all the new things that I have planned for this channel, and if you want to hear more updates, you can follow me on my various social media and the links in the description below, as well as join me on my Discord server, where you can interact with people who enjoy my content as well as me. So thank you everyone who has supported me this far, and I hope to see you in whatever I come up with next.
Bye-bye.